Will the women sweep the 200? So I think the only person that's vulnerable to not be on the podium is Elaine. I think Shericka will win. I think Shelly will get second. But I think Dina Asher-Smith, Tamara Clark could sneak in there and get that bronze medal. So I don't know if Team Jamaica, did I say right? Tamara Clark. Yeah. I don't know if Team Jamaica will be able to sweep all three. I think they'll have two.
Bless up, wagwan over yes up on RMTV review. Hope everyone doing good as you're watching this right now. So we have that video coming up with Sanya Richards. You know, you might want to stick around for that because she touched on many key points on the race pertaining to the race, the women's 200 meter final later that will take place. You know, it's like Elaine Thompson era in the race, Shericka Jackson, Shelly and Fraser Pryce. Some people are wondering if it's gonna be a clean sweep for the Jamaicans. 1, 2, 3 again. What y'all say? Yes, people. But as for Sanya Richards right here, she basically saying, you know, probably there won't be another 1, 2, 3 in this race. She don't think like Elaine Thompson era gonna come in at, you know, 3rd place, 2nd place, or anywhere around here. You know, it's like the top 3 spot, it look away right now based on, you know, how Elaine performing and the lane that she gonna be in the women's 200 meter race. So, you know, Sanya, she speak more on that. We have that coming up. Yes, people. So now it's like some Jamaicans are saying, well, a lot of Jamaicans are saying that Shericka Jackson gonna take this 200 meter, you know, the women's 200 meter final later. You know, Shelly and in that race as well, Shelly and Fraser Pryce. It's like some people are saying Shelly gonna take it, you know, based on how she performing, you know, since the world champ is like the 100 meter. Remember that clean sweep? Yes, people, 1, 2, 3. Shelly, and you know, she seemed very comfortable running, you know, within the heats, and it's like based on how she performing, as I say, a lot of people saying that she will take this women's 200 meter final. But it's like a lot of people are saying Shericka Jackson. They're even saying that Shericka Jackson, you know, gonna take the world record later, you know. So Sanya speak on that. We're gonna feature that as well later. Yes, people. So the women's 200 meter final later. We'll definitely keep you guys up to date on that. And you know, Elaine, as for Elaine, people, let me know what y'all think. If y'all think, you know, she gonna make it whether 1st, 2nd or 3rd in this race coming up later, the women's 200 meter for, you know, the world champ. So it's like some people are doubting that, you know, Elaine gonna get a medal in this race, but they're just keeping the hopes up same way, you know, like Sanya right here. So remember, Sanya, she's an experienced athlete, although she says she specialized in the 100 meter before Shelly and Fraser Pryce, you know, won that gold medal for the 100 meter. Sanya Richards, she basically say, you know, based on how she see the race, the heats and all of that, she said Shelly and Fraser Pryce was gonna take it. And I look into it, you know, some people were saying Elaine as well, but it turned out that Shelly and Fraser Pryce, you know, Sanya Richards, her prediction was on point. You know, Shelly and Fraser Pryce came in at 1st place. Yes, so right here now, listen what Sanya Richards, you know, saying about the race. Because remember, she at one point she was on the track. She have a lot of experience. She know about it based on how they're performing before in the heats leading up to the final race. So this is what she's saying, and she even touched on Fred Curley. You know, she said the breaking news that he's facing injury. So it's like, you know, he won't be able to participate into the next race. So yeah, Fred Curley right now is like, some people are concerned that he won't be in the race because he was one of the athletes people looking forward to dominate the race. You know, US fans were looking forward to him. So check out what Sanya saying right here.
All right. Yeah, so Fred Curley reportedly has a quad injury after that 200, which I don't know, but he just always looks so uncomfortable on the turn of the 200. And I don't know if that, you know, they messed him up, but sad news for Team USA. They will not have Fred Curley in the men's 100. I've also heard another big star will not be there. I'm just don't know if I'm supposed to break the news here or I don't want to be the one to break the news I'm not supposed to be. I want the athletes to trust me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Ivy. But yeah, so Team USA's 4x1, you would think with them having 4 in the final would have a easy go at the 4x1, but if they keep losing their big stars, 2 are out, then it's not going to be good. It's not going to be as easy. They can still win it, but it's not going to be as easy. So anyway, let's talk women's 200. Is a Jamaican sweep possible? The breaking news was that Fred Curley was out. I don't want to say the other person yet because I think they might have told me in confidence. So I want to respect that and have them break their own news. But yeah, you can stay tuned for that. Will the women sweep the 200? So I think the only person that's vulnerable to not be on the podium is Elaine. I think Shericka will win. I think Shelly will get second. But I think Dina Asher-Smith, Tamara Clark could sneak in there and get that bronze medal. So I don't know if Team Jamaica, did I say right? Tamara Clark. Yeah. I don't know if Team Jamaica will be able to sweep all 3. I think they'll have 2. I think they'll have 2 in there for sure. But I think Elaine's a little vulnerable. Did you guys see her in the semi? I don't talk about the steeplechase. I don't know the steeplechase that well. I watched it, but I don't know the players that well to speak on it. Like I specialize in the sprints, so I don't like to talk about the events that I'm not have expertise in, because I don't want y'all coming for me. I thought it was very bold of Ebba Coburn. She really tried to go for it, went for it, finished outside the medals, but it's better to get outside the medals and do it that way than to have never have tried at all. So, but I don't know the women in that event that well to speak on it. That's why I don't speak on that stuff that much. You think Elaine was just holding back in the semis? I don't know, because to me it wasn't smart for her to finish 3rd. Because that also messes up your lane draw. She could end up on the inside, which is never good. She ends up in lane 8 or 9, then she's totally fine. But if she ends up in lane 1 or 2 or 3, 2 or 3, 1 or 2, 3's not bad. 3 she could pull it out. But yeah, Team Jamaica's will go 1-2 based on what we saw. I think they'll go 1-2. And then it's up to Abby Steiner, Dina Asher-Smith, Tamara Clark. Any of those women could really get up in there and get that bronze medal. So that's the women's. She's in lane 2. Yeah, see, that's tough. That's a tough lane draw for her. That's a tough lane draw for Elaine. Yeah, that's a tough lane draw. Is Carson Warholm just as good looking in real life? Good looking guy. I don't know what you mean pasty. I don't know what that means. But he's definitely a handsome man. Dina. Ooh, Sanya has lane 7. Admin cutie. That's a really good lane for her. Ooh, I don't mind Steiner in 8. I like Steiner in 8. Yeah, I think Sanya in 7. That puts her in the mix. Ooh, yeah. Use my code RICH. Anyway, yes, I do think the world record is in jeopardy with Shericka Jackson. Shericka Jackson ran 21:67 in the prelims, jogging. Off the gas. So, yes, I think that if she were to run all the way through, if she's able to run relaxed though. See, that's the big thing. The reason a lot of times world records aren't broken in the finals, the reason you see someone like Fred Curley run 9.7 in the prelims, but then they don't get that fast in the final, they're so relaxed in the prelims. They're so relaxed in the prelims and the semis that they're allowing themselves to run really fast. In the final, they get so tight. And doesn't work well for them. So in the finals, you got to really focus on the win, and the records are secondary. If you go out there trying to break a record,